Hey guys, welcome to my channel Shine Your Light Brightly 1111, or welcome back. My name is Michaela, and what we want to do today here, or what I want to do for you here today, is a deep love reading for the collective. I usually pick up on soul connections which face some difficulties, no contact or not much contact, so we will see what comes up today. And when I was preparing for the reading, I actually heard Spirit saying that after a longer time of rest, rejuvenation, healing, you come into more clarity, even though right now might be a time where you feel really confused. They gave me the example that you try to detach from the situation with your person and from your person. Doesn't mean you want to let go completely. That might also be for some of you, but for the majority it was about to detach, focus more on yourself, your own healing, your projects, whatever it is for you. And by detaching, your person feels that detachment and gets into that kind of obsessive way of thinking about you, what you again feel. Your intuition as well as your sensitivity is heightened. And so you pick up on that obsessive thinking of your person, and you might also hear they brought up music and songs, so maybe you communicate through songs, and you pick up on very loving songs, and you just think, Spirit, come on, are you kidding me? I try to detach here. What am I supposed to do with that? And for some of you it might really be quite difficult to stay in that detachment. And for some of you it might even be that you kind of feel drawn to, go into that 5D, even though you've let your person know, well, just that 5D doesn't work anymore with me. I want you here in the 3D, and as long as you're not ready to communicate clearly with me here and express how you feel and what you think with me here in the 3D physical, I will live my life to the fullest without you. But yeah, they got really used to your energies. And Spirit showed me also that you are really on a wonderful path at the moment to your personal goals, to achieve them, to find your own happiness. And that you are or many of you at least, on the threshold to the victory here. You've put in a lot of work into your own stability, your own foundation. But I also got for others, that message is more like, with your person, there comes a time now where both need to put the dedicated effort into that foundation together and to that stability. And for some of you, it might be about a long distance relationship. So that is actually what I know. It's ringing. Great. Maybe a sign for you. I don't expect anyone or anything, so maybe someone wants to surprise you here. It's obviously not ringing again, so I don't know what it was or who it was. Okay, I think we just dive into the reading here. And go into the overall energies of your connection first. So what is the overall energy of the person watching the video in regards to their person and the connection, please, Spirit? I hope you're all doing well. So we have the 7th chakra here, the crown chakra. Archangel Uriel, so maybe you are working with this archangel. So crown chakra activation here. As I've said, your intuition and your sensitivity is heightened. you can really fully trust what you pick up on here in regards to your connection. At the bottom I do have the garden and the gate. With the crown chakra I also got that message that you feel so deeply spiritually connected to your person. You just know there is a higher purpose to this connection. The garden and the gate actually is a card. So this girl is standing here behind the gate and looking out there into the world, wants to go out there, but she's holding back. Even though she doesn't need to, because the key to the gate is around her neck on the necklace. Don't know if you can see that. Sorry for the glare. So, I mean, this is your energy in regards to the connection and your person. So, what is holding you back? Why don't you use that key? I mean, I hear many of you saying now, it's up to the person here. Look at that. Underneath is the action card. So you expect action, or you feel, okay, Spirit is clarifying it for me. Your person, by their obsessive thinking about you that Spirit told me about, they bring you into that energy of wanting to take action. And you are holding back because it's on them. At least for the majority of you here. But for others, it might just be that you are waiting for them to take action, even though you don't feel the pull here of your person, that you are kind of feeling tempted to take action, but hold back. What's the overall energy of your person in regards to you and the connection? So we have the man holding a coin here. And at the bottom I do have the angel of balance. So what I hear is that you are their angel of balance. When they think about you, they feel a certain calmness. They might even see you or call you angel for some of you. But I actually also get the message of Spirit that they are actually out of balance in their life a bit. The man holding a coin is about values, about support, and I hear valuable lessons. So they see this connection and you as someone who taught them valuable lessons in life. And also they value you very much. I hear some of you thinking, well, they could show it, maybe. That would be nice. Yes. What's the overall energy of the connection here, please, Spirit? I hear the number 5 and the letter C. I have 2 coming out here. So we have, that's interesting. Look, we have the door to value. I just talked about the value. So you value each other very much and the connection. So this connection I pick up on here today is on a level where both see the value in each other and the connection took on the healing journey. So that's really beautiful here. With the 6th chakra, what's the third eye? It's Archangel Metatron here. It's again a message that you can fully trust your intuition. Intuitively, you pick up on each other's energy, and you also have that deep knowing that this connection has a deeper purpose. I hear Spirit saying there is no truth, there is only perception. Okay, Spirit wants to go deep today. The third eye chakra is about perception, of course. And our perception, they want me to go into a bit psychology, and our perception is actually made out of our experiences in combination with our belief system. So that is why no one has the same perception as someone else, at least not in detail. So we have sometimes similar perception, but when we went through maybe similar lives or experiences, grew up in a certain way, but there might be something about perception the way you look at the connection or them, because this is for both of you here. I hear that changed. With the door to value here, that might have been different in the past for both of you, the way you perceive the connection. So maybe it was in the past very challenging. There was maybe resentment, hurt, and that changed. So both of you see, I call it the jewel in the teardrop. So you see even the good and the value in that pain that you've been through and the lessons you've learned. So you took the lessons and the love, and now you and forgave maybe. So where it was about forgiveness here. And now this connection is on a very beautiful level here. We have also the fifth chakra, what's the crown chakra, with Archangel Gabriel. So, of course, that chakra is about communication, about communicating from the bottom of our heart, our truth, being our authentic true self. So both of you want to communicate and express their true feelings. I hear high IQ. Let me have a sip of my tea here. And I hear a soul full of sunshine. So maybe they perceive you this way, or you them. Let's clarify a bit further here. I hear classic music and I see someone playing the piano. The initials JS, I don't know if they belong together or if Spirit, maybe just take the J and the S as it fits. So please, additional information to the viewers' energies here with the crown chakra and the garden and the gate. Relax, please. Take a deep breath. Yeah, so we have the never-ending story. So for some of you with the garden and the gate, it might even be about wanting to leave the connection, to kind of taking the value here, taking the lessons and the love and leave, because you have the feeling that there will nothing happen here. It's kind of, you have the feeling you are just repeating cycles here. So maybe that push and pull of energies that I was describing at the beginning is not coming up the first time. All the time you try to detach, they begin to obsess, you feel it, you maybe are drawn back into that connection, into that 5D connection, and then they pull away again, and then that down cycle. You just want to be happy is what I hear. You just want to be happy and find your happiness. And I think some of you are at the threshold here too. If you can't give that fulfillment to me that I'm looking for, then maybe I have to look for someone else. I did my healing, and maybe the universe has someone else for me who also did his healing. Even though I feel, at least, I mean, we will go further here. These readings usually are longer, so we will see what is an additional information here for your person, with the man holding a coin and the angel of balance. So we have the clean it up card. So what I actually hear is they want to bring clarity here. They want to come clean with you. They know that they did hurt you. I hear they let you down out in the cold. And they know that. And they might not have known in the past why, because they didn't understand themselves and their behavior, but they do now, after going within here and doing the work. Additional information for the connection. Door to value. Throat chakra, third eye chakra. Yeah, building blocks. That's a positive card here. And we have poised at the bottom. So in this case, Spirit told me to take the bottom too. With the building blocks, I really get here. You know, this card is about that we need to build up the foundation stone by stone, step by step. There is no hurry, and there shouldn't be. So in the past, there came the tower. The old structure was blown away. Everything was destroyed. But that was a necessary step so that, you know, everything was even, and you could, or you now can together build up a new foundation. You build your own foundation for yourself so that you stand stable on your own. And now someone else can come in here and you can build together, stone by stone. I hear take it slow, so don't rush into things if there should come communication in, because we have that. So chakra card here, I mean, it can just be about that both want to communicate. We will see later on here. So what is your current lesson or challenge in regards to them and the connection here? So we have the lightning bolt. Sudden, unexpected change. This is kind of a tower. But so for some of you, it is really about the past here. Because Spirit says resentment. So where there is still resentment, and when you are in that suffering, because that person is suffering here, then there is still a bit healing work to do on the heart here, and forgiveness work. But what I get for the majority here is that you feel like being in the eye of the storm. You feel the earth shaking. You feel the thunder coming, the lightning coming. You don't know what will happen, but you feel that there is something in the air. And that maybe brings you a bit out of balance. And brings also up the confusion a bit. Because nothing is really happening, even though you feel like it happens at any time, and any second. They show me an ambulance, a hospital, and people, so doctors as well as nurses. So everyone who works kind of the medical or in the medical field, maybe you or your person work in that field, or maybe have to deal with some kind of health issue. I don't want to scare anyone here. So if you don't know about it yet, then it's not for you, this message. I don't know exactly what they want to tell me here, or you. I also see someone journaling a lot. What's cool and great. It helps you to get clear, especially when you are in a confused state. And it helps you also to, okay, they show me a Pegasus. A Pegasus usually is about connecting heaven and earth, right? The spiritual realm and the earthly realm. And with here the third eye chakra and the crown chakra coming up so far. And because I pick up on that, this is a spiritual connection mostly here. It's maybe difficult for you here sometimes to stay grounded. And by journaling, you can sort out your thoughts. You can kind of separate intuition and really thoughts. And which thoughts are coming from old pain, old hurt, so out of fear. What is your person's current lesson or challenge in regards to you and the connection? We have Archangel Michael here. So I always call in not just my spirit team, but also the archangels, especially Michael, Raphael, Metatron, and Gabriel. So this is a confirmation for me. We have already Gabriel, and now we have Michael, that they are here. Send protection to you, bring through guidance, help us to communicate clearly. I don't know if here are children involved, because on this card we have him here with children. I mean, Archangel Michael is the protector, right? But they also show me a playground and a stroller. Is it called that way? I think it's called that way. So maybe there are children involved here. The stories might be different for each and every one of you. So some might have children with the person, and then there was a separation, or your person was with someone else, had family there, and there are children involved, that kind of thing. So there is someone, so your person is here actually a bit worried about children. Even though that card is not just about that, but that's what I'm intuitively picking up on here and what Spirit is telling me. There's a bit worry about leaving children left out in the cold, or leaving them out in the cold here. But with the protector archangel coming up here with Michael, I hear maybe someone's name is Michael here, or anything that is related to that name, like Michelle, or my name, Michaela. They also want, a message that comes through here is actually also that they were in that no communication with you, because they wanted to protect you from their drama. So especially for the ones where maybe your person went through, I don't know, a separation here from someone else, or a divorce, and there was kind of, drama going on. They wanted you to not get involved into this. But they are also afraid for where this situation fits. Only take what resonates, as always, right? When they come towards you and there are children involved, that are difficulties then. Also, they are not really sure. I mean, they have their intuitive insights too, and they are guided too by spirit, but they sometimes don't know what to trust. So you are more sensitive and more trusting into your intuitive insights and your guidance than your person. So they sometimes doubt it. Is that really all true? Am I interpreting that in the right way? Interpret. Sometimes I can't talk, I'm sorry. Maybe I get the messages wrong. That kind of thought is what I'm picking up on here. So what is the current lesson or challenge for both of you of the connections? Something both of you have to face currently. Wishes fulfilled. So coming up, I mean, I have to look at the cards in regards to the question I was asking, and I asked for the current lesson or challenge. Are you ready to get your wishes fulfilled? So maybe when they come in with communication, even though you wish for that in a very deep longing way, and it comes up in like a lightning bolt, sudden, unexpected, and shaking you up, always be careful what you wish for. Sometimes it comes true. So are you really ready to face your dream come true here, your wishes fulfilled? So I pick up a bit on an energy like, it looks too good to be true. So suspicion is what I feel. I see a man with glasses, maybe mid-30s and 30s, dark brown hair, full hair, who looks quite suspicious but still very loving. So it's not that, not in a mean way or so. It's just a bit afraid, maybe nervous. I hear Cuba. So sometimes when randomly channeled messages are coming through, take them as they resonate. They can't resonate with each and every one, of course. So Cuba can be where one of you was born or lives, or maybe you had a vacation there together, whatever it might be. I hear love. And they show me a 26, so you can also take them separately. 2 and 6, or the 2nd of June, or the 6th of February, whatever that might mean to you. And I hear a country song actually, but let me grab that. I can't really. And I might not know the artist. I hear Bradley. I don't know. In case you didn't know that I'm crazy about you, something like that. I think the song is called In Case You Didn't Know. And the spirit is telling me Bradley. I don't know if that's the first or the surname of the singer, or maybe the name of you or your person. Take it as it resonates. So we go now in your energies here: heart space, mind space, soul level, so message of your higher self, and physical space, heart space first. So for the viewer, what is the heart space of the viewer in regards to their person here? What are they feeling? we have the Death card here. It's called Release in this deck. So the end of the old ways, transformation, that's what the Death card is about. But of course, for some of you, and I picked up on that before, only take it if it resonates. Some of you want to end this because of the suffering here. The never-ending story, having the feeling that you are just going around in circles and it's never really happening. Something. I have at the bottom, share the love. What would be the Three of Cups? For others, where it's not about an end, not wanting to end this, it's really about the end of the old ways. The connection as it was doesn't exist anymore. It is on a deeper level. It is more loving. But as I've said before, it's about taking the lessons and the love and share the love, right? But you want to share the love with your person also, but you don't want to go around in circles anymore like before. You want to have that change, that transformation of the connection. But of course, for some others of you, we got that also before. It's about to release any kind of resentment that might still be here, or old pain, disappointment that's still blocking the heart maybe. Now show me the letters RR. We got that before in a reading. Mind space of the viewer, please. So what are you thinking about your person and the connection? What are your thoughts? So yeah, awaiting results and dedicated effort. So it's actually the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. So this indicates that this goes on for quite some time here. And you've put a lot of effort into it, and you would also be dedicated to this, to build up the foundation together, if it would be teamwork. But you are awaiting results after a long time of putting effort into it. Some of you might be artists here. Now I see someone playing the guitar. We had the piano, so maybe also someone is a musician, maybe. And I hear the name Jose. I see cherry blossoms. What's the message of your higher self, dear viewer, in regards to the connection? What does your higher self want you to know? So we have the reach out card. This is the 3 of Pentacles. What would be the teamwork? It's called reach out here. So we saw that you wish for communication here. And you also want to team up to make things work here. As the message of your higher self, it is again, only take it if it resonates. If you feel like wanting to reach out, what I picked up on with the garden and the gate for some of you, that you want to reach out, or maybe you also know that it is up to you now to reach out. Spirit is asking, are you optimistic or pessimistic? Is your glass half full or half empty? In regards to the connection, of course. Yeah, I have no tea. I'm so thirsty today. I don't know why. also hear it's okay to not be okay. I have the other card here is the healing begins. That's the Six of Swords. Six of Swords in the traditional tarot is about leaving the storm behind, moving on to calmer waters. And because swords are representing the mental energy, it's about also calming the mind. So meditation could help here if you not already do it. But it's about to leaving, I hear also leaving the chaos behind, coming into more calm energy. So if you are the one who wants to reach out, stay assure that you are calm when doing it. Don't do it when you are emotional, not in I don't have the right words for what Spirit is showing me and what I feel. Sometimes not so easy to put it in words. For some, I even get that you might think that when they reach out, the healing would begin. And because this is the message of your higher self, it can be the advice here to, when they reach out, then, because the Three of Pentacles is about teaming up, yeah, having that teamwork, working together to make things happen, then the healing begins. Let it happen. Be open-hearted. What's going on in your physical space in regards to your person here and the connection? Look at that. The coming together card is the Two of Cups, and I have at the bottom the well-deserved reward. So actually, so maybe when you feel that kind of energy, when you feel like something is in the air, you might be right here. So until now, I can't assure you that this is your person, even though we asked in regards to your person. But again, I picked up for some of you that maybe if you want to leave this connection behind, there is someone new that the universe might have for you here. But for some of you, it might be about your person. Maybe they reach out or you reach out. And with the healing begins is, of course, the healing of the connection to mend here. Even though I also think that it will bring more healing to you individually then. I hear Canada. Now we will do the same for your person. Let me clear the energy first a bit. I hear the name Alex. Can of course be feminine as well as masculine, male or female. Can be a short form. Some of you might, or your person, like soul music or R&B. Or even plays it, because we already had instruments coming up here. For the ones of you who did a lot of inner child work, or even did inner child work also for your person, so kind of, you know, that kind of guided meditation where your inner child is meeting the inner child of your person. Spirit is telling me that was, telling you here, that was successful, that was very helpful. for yourself as well as your person. I also hear in divine timing. So what's the heart space of your person? How do they feel for you and about the connection? What's going on in their heart space here? I have the whole deck reversed. It's not. Look at that. Fulfillment of wishes, 9 of Cups. And we have already the wish fulfillment here. And I have the wisdom card. That's the Hierophant at the bottom. So this is the card of Taurus. I only go with major arcana. Oh, we have Scorpio here with the death card. I forgot that one. So you would be their fulfillment of wishes here. And I mean, the Hierophant or Hierophant is actually not just about wisdom, who he's called here, and how he's called in this deck. It's about so many other things, about integrity, about spirituality, or even religion, belief systems in general, faith. It can be about marriage too, or contracts in some way. I get two different things here, so we need to make wise choices is what I hear. So they don't want to make, they aren't in a rush. They don't want to rush in, even though they might feel that passion and that kind of urge in some way, maybe especially for the ones of you who try to release and detach here fully. They might feel that urgency to act. But they want to make it work, and that needs that calmness and the wise approach. It's what I hear. For others, it's really about wanting to commit fully to the connection and to you. I also hear, I'm a believer now. I see a woman, mid-30s maybe, difficult to say, with a ponytail, brown hair, very surprised. Like, so in a good way surprised. Like, what? There's someone else, something else that wants to come through. Can't really. They show me, how is it called in English? Give me a sec. Starfish. A starfish is actually about renewal. Maybe you want to look it up. What's the spiritual meaning of a starfish? So what's going on in the mind space of your person? What are they thinking about you and the connection? I have the Tower, disruption, and the solar plexus chakra. So the solar plexus chakra is all about confidence, self-esteem, and courage. The blockage can be fears, or, well, of course, a low self-esteem and no courage. But what I actually get, I mean, that's really interesting because, I mean, we have the wishes fulfilled card also for the connection. We have the communication with Archangel Gabriel on the throat chakra in the connection. We have you with a lightning bolt, what's kind of the same energy like the Tower, and your person now has the Tower. So this is about their thoughts about you. So they know it would be life-changing here to make that step towards you. And they are a bit afraid maybe of rejection, maybe you have someone else, and but they really want to do something here. But it goes hand in hand with some fear. So they try to build up the courage and the self-esteem here. They want to face you in a very confident way. I see an elderly woman here, maybe a grandma so someone who's very proud of you. I don't know. It can even be from the other side, so it can be someone who already is on the other side. Someone is very proud of you here. I see white hair. She looks very wise, actually. Can be someone's ancestor here. I hear a name with M-A, but I'm not quite sure. Don't want to say something wrong, because that can be many things, right? And I don't know even if it's their name or yours. Or it's someone's ma, maybe also, I don't know. Maybe May? Mia? I also hear Maya, and that's funny, because if you are watching Maya, you are one of my, well, lovely subscriber from the first day, kind of, and someone who's always watching and liking, and so huge thanks to you here. And it wouldn't be a surprise when I pick up on your energy here. So what's the message of their higher self to you about them and the connection? I'm always curious for that message. Let's get to more. The throat chakra is here again. So I have the throat chakra coming up. So again, communication, being your, they want to communicate and express themselves authentically here. It came up with the partnerships and alliances. What's interesting, because you got the 3 of coins, what's about teamwork. So this is the 3 of wands. This is usually not about partnerships and alliances, even though in this deck it's called this way. The 3 of wands can indicate long distance. It's about taking action when we decided what we want. It's also a bit waiting for the ships to come in. So when we did everything we can do right now, and sometimes we need to wait for certain things. For example, when it's about a divorce, what I picked up on here, you go to the court, or you first of all go to a lawyer, and then everything is at the court, and then you have to wait, right, until you can go there and kind of sign, and then it's done. So this is kind of a thing that I mean with whatever it is for them here, where they did everything they could at that point in their situation, and now it's a time of needing to wait for the result until they can go ahead with the next step. That's what I actually pick up on. And I mean, maybe this, because it's also the partnerships and alliances card, it can be about a relationship they were in, but the main message here is they want to partner up with you. They want to communicate and partner up with you. And it's so weird, because your higher self told you something about teaming up and reaching out. We also have the sacrifice card. What's the Hanged Man? And we have the 9 of Pentacles. It's called here material harvest, but it's the single independent person. who's stable on themselves here. And especially for the ones where they weren't single before, they might be now. And they made a huge sacrifice here by maybe giving up a family life. Especially for the ones where the children message here, where they are worried about leaving their children kind of alone or left out in the cold. So, but Archangel Michael is with them, or their spirit guides and angels, to tell them your children are safe and you are still there. So the Tower, by the way, is again Scorpio. And this is Pisces energy here. The sacrifice card, the Hanged Man. I hear the letter B. As well as Z and W. And a 64, 46, I don't know, 64. And I don't know actually how it's called in English, but when you have a sheet of music and is it just notes? That would be easy, but I'm not sure if it's called that way actually. But again, it's about music somehow. What is that, Spirit? I can't really. I see like a cartoon, and you know when it makes pow, kind of. Though that can, of course, again be about that sudden change that is about to happen here, obviously. Interesting reading. What's going on in their physical in regards to you here? Look at that, the Three of Cups, rejoice and celebration. And you have the coming together card. Are you kidding me? We have the waiting game too. That's the Two of Wands actually in this deck. It's called here the waiting game. Waiting, I hear impatiently, waiting for the rejoice and celebration, for the reunion. I hear for some of you it is a union. For some of you it's just about a spiritual connection yet. So you might have met for real, but there wasn't a relationship. It was just kind of meeting and maybe, you know, talking and feeling that deep connection. But because they were in a relationship, or you maybe also, nothing happened yet. But it was a deep spiritual connection, and both of you went through that healing that was triggered by the other one and by the situation. I hear the name Christina. Christina. And I don't know, they show me the color gray. Maybe it's someone's eye color. I'm not sure. So they tell me that I need a certain deck. Let me get up here real quick. Where's my deck that I need now for the shared energies? Give me a sec. Forgot to put it here in front of me. Here we go. I apologize for that. Huge transformation was going on here, especially for you too, but for you since a longer time, and for them it was something that especially I hear over the last year, 9 to 12 months, they went through a lot of huge transformation and healing. So some shared energies, please, for this connection, Spirit. They show me clouds. What's just about thoughts, because it are clear clouds. I have the transformation here. So we have the coffin. This is like the death card. The release of the old, the end of the old ways. Transformation. I have the fox, and yeah, the fox is like the message I got here with the wisdom card. We need to make wise choices. I need to make a wise approach, I think was the message. The fox is about being clever. So they try to figure out, I hear, a perfect plan. They won't really go long term with you, and they don't want to mess it up. They know they have just that one chance. And that brings also up that fear and the knowledge that it's life-changing. When it works out, it's life-changing in a good way, but if it's not, well, then not. I hear nothing is really perfect. And when you accept this, you can enjoy life more to the fullest here by seeing the perfection in the imperfection. Yeah, it's true. More shared energy, Spirit, please. Look at that, we have a ring. And at the bottom I do have the flowers. What's about appreciation, what kind of about be a romantic gesture, an invitation. Holy moly. What a reading. And the good luck. The clover. So for some of you, because I have the birds at the bottom, might be some gossip going on, or it's the fear that gossip is going on. I hear the song Be the One by Dua Lipa. I hear that your person was actually going or was giving too much attention to what others say in the past. That changed. I hear Sam. So again, that can also be a short form for Samantha, or take it as it resonates. And they show me actually a rocking horse. So there might have been a lot of back and forth in the past. And they show me now two rocking horses next to each other being in the same rhythm. And that might not have been the case in the past, but now you are both aligned is the right word. You are aligned. Swinging on the same frequency. Let's get some more shared energies for the romance angels here. So yeah, there was a separation for sure. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, but I really get here more this is about the past or what might still be the case. And I don't know for sure what the waiting game is about here. I mean, we have here from their higher self, the sacrifice. They want to communicate and partner up. And we have the single independent person card, the Nine of Pentacles. And with the 3 of Wands, I got the message waiting, waiting for something. So it might still be the separation. For some of you, it is the confirmation that they are separating from someone else, or maybe you are, even though it's in this reading more on their side here. Oh, that was flying out. What do we have here? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So again, I got the obsession at the very beginning from them, and I also still get, again, just for some of you maybe where it's resonating, that they have children as someone else, where they feel that deep responsibility there, especially towards the children here, towards the family, that might still have an effect here. But at the bottom is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So everything is on a good way is Spirit's message here. It might not be perfect yet. And that might also be about the message they gave me about the, nothing is perfect except the imperfection, or see the perfection in the imperfection. So everything is on a good way here. There is a bit waiting time maybe still. On the horizon here. Let's get 2 cards for you. Okay, they tell me one that comes out and the bottom. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So that might also be the codependency here, or their family related codependency is what I get. I don't get so much that you are codependent to each other, maybe on a spiritual level, especially when it's coming to that feeling the obsession and the pulling on your energies, and you are kind of drawn back into the 5D here. Yes, this is your soulmate. Was at the bottom. Let's get 2 for your person. We have the true love card. This is the romance of a lifetime. And reconciliation at the bottom. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I mean, they have the 3 of Cups here in the physical, what's also about reconciliation, reunion. So usually I would go in different decks now to go deeper into the individual energies, but because the reading is already an hour long, let's go into some possible future energies here for the connection for the month of March, first of all, because that's what the reading is for. But it's timeless, so whenever you might stumble over this, it might be for the next 4 weeks or the next month. The month of October might be significant for some of you because I pick up on that. Some of you might see a lot of 555. Or even 4 5s, as well as they show me 0330, as well as the other way around, 3003. So some possible future energies, please, for this connection. So we have the 5 of Cups. It came actually out in the reverse position, and the deck is not reversed. So I usually don't have reversals in my deck, but actually this card in the reverse is good. I mean, the 5 of Cups in this position would be the focus is on what's not there, broken, what I can't have. so the wrong approach, right? I mean, especially in this deck, it's beautifully depicted what's meant. So she's focused, she's suffering here, focused on the spilled broken cups. Even though the Two of Cups, what would be that beautiful partnership, that connection, is highlighted behind her. She just would need to turn around, but she can't even see it. She's so in that negative space. But in the reverse position, Spirit is telling me here, you as well as your person got out of that. So you see now the Two of Cups, and we see that in the whole reading. Also here, the lack mentality is gone. The focus on what's not there, or what I can't have, or what will never happen, that I'm not deserving, all these limiting beliefs are not there anymore, or will soon disappear. I have the Tower again, together with the Page of Swords. So again, Scorpio's energy here. They told me to take the bottom. What's the Ace of Wands? So I mean, the Tower, we already got it kind of twice energetically here with the lightning bolt and the Tower. So something will happen very sudden and unexpected, and it might be communication, because we have the Page of Swords here. I mean, the Page is no huge communicator. It is just a page, but they might just, test the waters, or you will take it as it resonates. I think it will come from them. And it came out with the Tower, right? The Page. And that will bring the passion ignited. A new beginning here is started with that little communication. Again, don't expect something huge with the Page coming up here. But still, I mean, the Ace of Wands was at the bottom. Underneath is the Victory card, the Six of Wands. I have now the Knight of Coins, the slowest knight in the deck, and the Three of Coins at the bottom. And Spirit actually tells me to stop. So we have again the Three of Pentacles. What is that? Teaming up and working together. And the Knight of Pentacles, we got the message, I think, somewhere at the beginning, take it slow. I mean, it already took a long time, but when they reach out, what will happen sudden and unexpected? It will ignite the passion again. But Spirit's advice here is to take it slow then. Building blocks, right? Came out for the connection. Team up and make things work together. So this is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. Let's get some closing messages here from a few decks. So just remain positive, especially when you already feel the Tower coming and it's maybe not happening right away with the waiting game here and the message we got from their higher self. Don't get back into the Five of Cups energy or in the never-ending story. Stay or remain positive here. You have to believe. Let's get a third one. Abundance. Though they show me actually the Sun card of tarot. What's about clarity, abundance, happiness, growth, family. It's just the most positive card in tarot. I mean, we didn't get the Sun, but they show me the Sun. So peaceful resolution at the bottom here. Didn't want to get that long, but well, again, I hear the name Tyler. and Lisa, Florida, California too. Miracles and blessings. What is that here? Everything has its gift. And choose love is at the bottom. That also says, you always have choice, make yours with love. Let's see. What flew down here? Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And we have the soulmate at the bottom. And it says, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe that, and they will manifest physically. So I will now pull a last card from the Gaia Oracle and will that read from the book if I find a book that could be helpful. Here we go. And yeah, with that I will close the message, but let me for a sec, maybe I can channel something else for you here. The letter G and T. I hear again love. Some of you might need more rest. I hear the song Halo by Beyonce. I hear birthday, so I don't know if your birthday is coming up and they maybe use that as, well, maybe I messed up the surprise now, but so Spirit, what's the last message here for the collective with this reading? What's the closing message here? The flame tree. So it is the number 30, and so we got even 3003, right? And 0330, so that's also a 30 in it. The start of something new, and I will look it up in the book and try at least to read that for you. Let me see if I can do that today here. A creative spark has ignited from deep within your soul, and this will soon develop into a passionate flame through which a new idea will come to you. This card heralds the start of something new. This could be a new area of study, a new business, or a new interest of some kind. Whatever it is, it will develop progressively and steadily, and it just keeps on growing. It will develop into a deep passion and remain a significant part of your life for years to come. You will thank your lucky stars for discovering something that you truly love to be and do. For the time being, all you need to do is relax. Simply keep an open mind and heart over the next few weeks and pay attention to your intuition. Affirmations: a creative flame glows within my heart, and illuminates my mind. I am ready to start something new. My heart and mind are open to new possibilities. My dream becomes my reality. I do what I love and love what I do. Well, take it as it resonates. Of course, for some of you, it can be about business here too, even though we asked for a last message for this love reading here. And we got actually that Passion Ignited card with the Ace of Wands here. I don't know, maybe you can also, maybe you work together then. Maybe that teamwork is literal. Maybe you will become business partners. Whatever it is for you. I hope this reading helped you in some way. If so, please give it a thumbs up or let me know in the comments. It would really help my channel and highly appreciate it. And I wish you all the very best. Until next time, stay safe. Bye-bye.